Is it true you got set up on a blind date?
Yes.
Okay, is it true that you might have Googled him before?
So my best friend, who was like a sister to me, called me up and she's like, I need you to go out with this guy. And she's very bossy, as best friends should be. Don't Google him, just trust me and go out with him. And I said, okay, and then I Googled him.
Dana Walden is her name, and she helps lead ABC News and Disney as a personal connection with the VP, leading to criticism about the upcoming presidential debate on ABC, some saying is a conflict of interest.
ABC is going to help a debate that they directly kind of control. So that level of control mixed with now this relationship that's come under scrutiny is leading to all of this kind of concern. And Dana Walden, she is kind of considered to be one of the next in line to replace Bob Iger, the CEO of Disney, when his contract is up in 2026. To understand her power currently, though, at Disney, she oversees about 18 businesses across the Disney empire, and according to Disney, is only involved in ABC News' divisions of corporate matters like budget and staffing. Now, Walden and Harris, though, their relationship, that's something we also looked into. They are friends. They have been friends for decades. Harris has even credited the Disney executive for her marriage to her husband, and certainly the set gentleman. We looked into just how generous this friendship is between Walden and Harris in terms of her supporting Harris's campaigns over the years and found, according to the data from the Federal Election Commission, we've seen that Walden has contributed nearly a dozen times to the Harris campaign over the past decade, totaling just over around $50,000.
As the nation tunes in tonight for what promises to be a pivotal moment in the 2024 presidential race, a cloud of scrutiny hangs over Vice President Kamala Harris due to her long-standing friendship with Dana Walden, the co-chairman of Disney, who oversees ABC News, the host of tonight's debate. The relationship between Harris and Walden, which dates back to 1994, has raised eyebrows and sparked debate over the potential for a conflict of interest. Critics on X and beyond argue that this connection might compromise the integrity of the debate, suggesting that Harris could have had access to debate questions in advance. This speculation stems from Walden's role at Disney, which owns ABC, the network broadcasting the event. With Walden being such good friends with Harris, I believe that the likelihood of ABC giving Harris the questions in advance is highly likely. While this is just speculation, if you think about the situation logically, it makes sense that Walden's relationship with Harris will motivate her to give the questions in advance. Dana Walden, a powerful figure in the media industry, has not only been described by Harris as an extraordinary friend, but has also played a role in her personal life, being indirectly responsible for introducing Harris to her husband, Doug Emhoff. Their husbands, too, share a friendship stretching back to the 1980s, adding layers to their personal connection. Political contributions add another dimension to this relationship. Records indicate that Walden has financially supported Harris's political campaigns over the years, including her runs for California Attorney General, Senate, and her initial presidential campaign. Although Disney Entertainment stated Walden hasn't held a fundraiser for Harris since ABC News came under her purview in 2022. As viewers across the country prepare to watch Harris and Trump face off, the conversation isn't just about policy or performance, but also about the ethics of media relationships and politics. Whether these concerns will affect the debate's outcome or public perception remains to be seen, but they undeniably add an extra layer of intrigue to an already high-stakes evening. The debate, set to be moderated by ABC's David Muir and Lindsay Davis, will test not only the candidates' policies, but perhaps also the audience's trust in the media's role in political discourse. As the clock ticks down to the opening statements, all eyes are on how this relationship might influence or be perceived to influence the night's proceedings. As viewers nationwide tune in, the debate between Harris and Trump will likely be watched not only for its political content, but also through the lens of this controversy. Whether these concerns will impact the public's reception of the debate or influence its outcome remains to be seen. However, what's clear is that the relationship between Kamala Harris and Dana Walden has added an extra layer of intrigue to an already high-stakes political showdown. I am willing to bet that the debate tonight will be rigged to support Harris in one way or another. But what Harris's campaign can't predict are the questions and responses that Trump will have, which I believe will be the crux of Harris. I am looking forward to seeing Harris get flustered on stage and repeatedly spit out a word salad.